Well, turning now to new developments out of San Jose, VTA is getting a boost as it continues its quest to extend train service connecting two major parts of the South Bay. NBC Bay Area's Kris Sanchez was at that news conference, just wrapping up within the last hour. And Kris, this is certainly something that many of those commuters have been waiting for.
This is a really big chunk of change, Marcus. The VTA expected that they might get some level of funding from the federal government for this final phase of the project. What they did not know until last night, that this was going to be an historic investment. If you have a moment to look at your screen, take a look here. We are talking $5.1 billion that the VTA board was notified of last night by the Federal Transit Administration. That commitment under the Biden administration's New Start Engineering program. This is the second largest federal investment in any transportation project and the largest outside of New York City. And you know that transit is so big there. Chair of the VTA board, Cindy Chavez, along with other labor, business, and government leaders, made that announcement today. The $5.1 billion is toward the completion of the 16-mile extension connecting BART to downtown San Jose and on into Santa Clara. Mayor Matt Mahan said that a large part of the reason that the federal government committed to Silicon Valley was because Silicon Valley voters have committed over the years to providing funding of their own.
And now the federal government has come through and matched the commitment and the risk-taking and the sacrifice of our community.
So even with this historic investment by the federal government, Measure A money, local, regional, and state investments, there's still a $700 million gap. So while this will all produce about 75,000 jobs, perhaps the biggest job will be finding a way to come up with that $700 million chunk so that this can finally be complete. In San Jose, Kris Sanchez, NBC Bay Area News.